I'm Justine Murphy with Laser Focus World. Let's take a look at some of the amazing things happening in photonics. Understanding the human gut nervous system, sometimes referred to as the body's second brain, and ultimately treating conditions within it could someday be as simple as swallowing a pill. Researchers at the NYU Tandon School of Engineering have developed a miniaturized ingestible capsule for optical stimulation device, or ICOPS, that delivers targeted light stimulation to the gastrointestinal tract and activates specific gut nerve cells. Conventional methods are invasive, typically involving surgery. Created via 3D printing, the new device uses optogenetics and an integrated resonance circuit that includes a blue micro-LED in an LC circuit, all encapsulated in a biocompatible polymeric shell. It harvests power wirelessly from an external resonant transmitter coil and converts it into blue light output in the gastrointestinal tract. The device then activates light-sensitive opsons to enable precise modulation of neuronal activity. In vivo experiments showed the device functions reliably in freely moving rats using a cage-based wireless powering system. The team says the ICOPS device could pave the way for new treatments, including ingestible electroceuticals, for things like gastrointestinal disorders, metabolic diseases, and potentially neurological conditions influenced by the gut. Holograms and holographic technologies have typically been things you really only see in sci-fi movies. But a new optoelectronic device could bring them to real-world use. A team from the University of St. Andrews School of Physics and Astronomy in Scotland has developed a holographic projection system that combines organic LEDs, or OLEDs, and holographic metasurfaces, which are thin, flat arrays of meta-atoms designed to manipulate properties of light. And since OLEDs are equally small, this new system is more compact than conventional ones. The team found in their work that a meta-atom acts like a pixel of the holographic metasurface. When light passes through, at each pixel, the properties of light are slightly altered. This modification allows a pre-designed image to appear on the other side, essentially exploiting the principle of light interference. OLED displays typically require thousands of pixels to create an image. With their new approach, the team can create and project a complete image from a single OLED pixel. The team says this OLED holographic metasurface combination could make holographic displays widely accessible for applications like virtual and augmented reality, smart devices, and communications. Delaware-based deep tech startup SPhotonix is growing its team ahead of a much-anticipated expansion. A spin-off of the University of Southampton's Optoelectronics Research Center, SPhotonix is set to open a new R&D lab in Switzerland later this year. Joining the team at the new facility will be Laura Loy in the role of Laser Materials Processing Engineer and Elaine Abu Khalil in the role of Senior Laser Materials Processing Engineer. Loy, who specializes in ultrafast laser matter interaction, and Khalil, who is focused in femtosecond laser inscription and characterization of optical components in dielectric materials, both come to SPhotonix from Alvanov, an optics and laser technology center in France. With a $1 billion Series E venture funding round from sources including NVIDIA's venture capital division, California-based startup PsiQuantum is set to break ground on 2 new quantum computing manufacturing sites, one in Chicago and another in Brisbane, Australia. Representatives at the company say the funding will also support deployment of large-scale prototype systems and help advance the performance of their quantum photonic chips and fault-tolerant designs. And that's your Photonics Hot List. Be sure to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and visit laserfocusworld.com for the latest and coolest news and information. Check out our Following the Photons podcast, too, for some cool interviews and news impacting the industry. Until next time.